Yo, 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 yo. MySubstation.com, Substation Live. I got Boo Burns in the building with me.
What up? What up? What up?
Chad Money. What's good with you, bro?
Just chilling, man. Maintaining,
No
staying
doubt.
out the way.
Definitely appreciate you coming down here, rocking with us.
Appreciate you having me.
Oh, no doubt. I can't slap you up. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, that's cool.
man, right off top, what they what they need to know. What you talking about? Who is Boo Burns? What is Boo Burns?
Boo Burns, East Side of Buffalo. You know, just talking about it's real, everything real. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
What I seen, what I've been through.
Okay.
Family struggle,
Okay.
all of that. Went to school, it ain't work out. I mean, so it's a lot of different things.
Okay. Now with the music, is that the main forte?
Yeah, yep. Music is definitely.
Okay. And you said you was in school. Was that sports related?
Yep.
What was going on with that?
Yeah, I was hooping. I went to Seneca my freshman year.
Okay.
Then they changed to a charter school, so I was like, nah, I transferred out of here.
Right. Come on.
Went to Burgard, I hooped for them. Then I went to prep school in North Carolina.
Okay.
After I left there, I went to ECC for a little bit, but that ain't really work out. I mean, I was good with the grades, but just I wasn't really learning too much that I didn't know.
Got you. That all makes sense. Okay. Shout out to the Ti guy. Always stepping in when he step in. Crazy. Now what's see they wild and look at me. Now as far as Buffalo, what is hey. As far as Buffalo goes, how was how was that feel for you? You know, when you I know there's such a I don't really want to say like bad stigma attached, but a lot of times, the artists from Buffalo, mainly being rappers, they kind of get a bad shake, and I mean, with you being in it, with you seeing the game,
Yeah.
what, how does how does what you know Buffalo to be differ from the people outside of Buffalo, the people that don't know Buffalo? How does your take differ on theirs?
Um, First off, like I love where I come from, definitely, but here though it's hard. Like you gotta be talking that shit, and you gotta go higher here to get somebody support. Cause really, like they really want to see you get love from somewhere else,
Right.
and then like bring it back home.
I say that all the time.
I mean, but like we got a lot of talent here. We might could change that. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like I ain't talking about everybody else, but I mean if we could support something like that, we got a
Right.
lot of talent here,
Mhm.
like a lot of potential. We
What do
could
you
break it.
what you think is the main reason that we don't get the necessary push, the necessary support from from each person?
I don't know. It seemed like everybody just doing the same thing, or really don't want to see like nobody else from here do too good, or like I don't know. It's just the support system here is not too heavy like everywhere else because everybody like supporting but they got other outlets. But
Right.
we could do something here, I believe though.
Now, do you think I mean, I know I hear a lot of people. Two things I hear a lot of people say. They be like, "Man, Chad, I know you hear this every day, but I swear to God, my man, the hottest in the town." And then also I hear people say, I'm only fucking with who I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? I rock with my mans. I rock with them, and I don't really mess with nobody else. Do you see that as as being a contributing factor? And then even with you, the people that you around every day. I mean, I know a lot of times I see a lot of people, and to be a man that you in the whip with every day, smoking the bud with every day, eating with every day. Man, as soon as it's time to drop that 5 for that CD,
Nowhere to be found.
head get to scratching.
Yeah, definitely. But with that though, I don't know. With that, I don't know. Like my scheme a little different. Like
Okay.
I'm giving out CDs for free and stuff.
Right.
I'm doing it like that, like so they can hear me first.
Certainly.
So they can hear me, then I could get that buzz like bigger, and then like maybe like start going into selling CDs and stuff. But I ain't knocking nobody hustle though. I thought about it. I definitely thought about it.
Right.
But I mean, just like seeing other upcoming artists struggle with that, like selling them, so they just start giving them out for free.
Certainly.
But I started just giving them out for free from the beginning.
Man, I'm gonna tell people like this straight up. I've been giving out my CDs for free, man, since day one. And honestly, I mean, I just look at it like if they don't know you, if they don't talk to you, now twofold, you got to convince them to spend their $5. They probably don't want to anyway.
Yeah.
But now you got to convince them that you worth listening to, and you got to convince them that they not wasting their money. I mean, they can go to a website and pay $10 a month and get access to all the songs in the world. So I mean, do you think, like, as far as the promotion side of it, the hustle side of it, do you think do you think that there's a lack of that ambition and that push? Because I tell people all the time, it's like you said, it's the most talent out here in Buffalo, but it's just some reason that they can't get over the hump.
Definitely. Like a lot of artists that I kick it with, I ain't gonna say no names or
Mhm.
anything like that, but a lot of artists that I kick it with.
Shout out to everybody whose name ain't getting said.
Definitely. But just like them, like, just like, I don't know, like they feel like DJs or promoters don't really give them a chance or something like
Okay.
that. But and it got a lot to do with like investment too.
Yes.
It definitely
Yes.
got a lot to do with investment.
Man, talk that
Like
talk.
some stuff like they say they won't invest in, like it's stuff you gonna have to invest in. So I just listen and learn from that. Like once somebody see you like investing in yourself and
Right,
stuff like that,
right.
what I learned, just from
Yep.
what I learned, like they gonna like put a liking into that. They
Right.
want to see that. They want to see different stuff. So
I mean, the way they look at it is like this, and I mean, I guess any smart person would look at it like that. It's how I'm gonna go hard for you, and you ain't going hard for you.
yourself, right?
You know what I mean? I know I hear a lot of people in the town, people don't support and what have you. But there's a lot of people out here that's getting support. It's a lot of people that's getting support, getting heavy support. Be it here, be it out of town. Who you rock with out here?
Locally,
Yeah.
I rock with a lot of people,
Okay.
but just to name a few, I rock with Johnny Hustle,
House, what up?
Drake Cash,
Uh-huh.
Benny Conway, Rick Hyde.
Come on.
I like serious black music.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of different people. Like, it's whoever I didn't shout out to, I still rock with them. I
No
like
doubt.
Kush HC. Them boys, they going hard.
Okay.
Yep, a lot of different people.
Who you ain't work with that you want to work with, or just haven't had the time to?
Who I ain't work with. I really did work with a lot of people.
Okay.
It's not really too many people that I didn't work with.
Right.
But it's people out there though. I just can't think of them off
I
top
got you.
right now. But definitely.
Now, do you feel like you get the necessary respect, the deserved respect for what you've done up to this point? Do you feel like you have at least so, I mean, I don't want to say it like a rest on it type of deal,
Yeah.
but do you feel like at this point you do have substantial enough respect for what you've done so far?
Definitely. But I always feel like I try not to feel like that. Like I always feel like I could keep earning respect. So I work like that every day and think like that every day to get more respect. But
Uh-huh.
it's definitely growing though. It's definitely growing.
Come on.
Yep, definitely.
What's going on with that out of town grind?
The out of town grind is coming. Just had a little. Took a little setback last year, but
Mhm.
like we working on it now. But
Okay.
definitely this summer, like we're gonna be hitting Charlotte,
Mhm,
Atlanta, Cleveland.
Okay.
Shout out to Ray Jr. too. He cool. He just
No
did a
doubt.
verse on my All Black remix too.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna be hitting the road though this spring, hopefully, but the summer for sure.
Got you. What's that? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, website, whatever, all that information.
Yep, for everything he just named, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud is Boo_Barnes. You
Uh-huh.
can find me at that name. Facebook as well.
Where does the Boo Barnes originate from? How did that moniker get placed on you?
Barnes that's my real last name.
Okay.
And Boo is just like a nickname I had since I was little. It was
Okay.
originally Boo Boo, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got older, they
right.
cut the Boo.
I
So
ain't
I
Boo Boo
just,
no more.
yeah, like when I used to hoop like at my center, like
Yeah.
at the press center and stuff.
Man, shout out to the Pratt.
Yeah, like cause I could ball, I could shoot. So
Okay.
they be like Boo.
You heard him.
Barnes. So that's when I got it from too.
Yeah, like the throwback NBA live
Yeah.
joints. You still hooping and shit?
Yeah, I just came from a game. That's why I
Oh,
was
man.
a little late.
Yeah,
That's my first impression. I ain't mean that, bro. But yeah, I just came from a game.
No
My
doubt.
man Mike was with me in the back.
Okay.
Shout out to Mike and Woo too. Those
Yes, sir.
day one mans right
Come on, it's always good to have them. You still giving niggas buckets?
there. Of course.
Okay.
Of course. I
No
got
problem.
a little out of shape, but I'm getting it back. Of
Mhm.
course though.
Okay.
Any artist want to play me? We could do
Look
that.
at
We
him.
could do
Yo,
that.
see, you just gave me an idea. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Uh huh.
Let's do that.
Yuppers. The then they're gonna have like a 3-on-3 hip hop tournament.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I love to be a part of it.
Yeah. Get your artists and whatnot together.
Definitely.
Now, as far as the deal and whatnot, what exactly are you looking for? If that's even what you're looking for, what does the label have to come with to be able to get you to sign on the dotted?
I can't say specifically, but it's
Mhm.
definitely got to be 360, like something that's gonna change my life,
Okay.
my family life, and like really, I would love to be independent and
Right,
work
right.
up to a deal, but like everybody dream to get signed. So
Indeed.
if I get signed, that'd be love, though. That'd be big for the city. Man.
Indeed.
That's what I'm working for.
Now, if they place that crown on you, had you be the ambassador of the city, you know, what Boo Burns says is what it is. You know, how how would you wear that cape? How would you represent Buffalo? How would they look at you? You know, as I guess like the Wiz Khalifa of Pittsburgh or the Rich Boy of Alabama.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, how would you take care of that responsibility?
Definitely. With like just coming from here, like a lot of dudes that I mess with, is
Mhm.
real stand up dudes.
Okay.
I always grew up with older dudes and stuff and hung with them, so learned a lot of maturity from
Yep,
there.
burst.
Like can't nobody
That's
like
priceless.
yeah, right. Like I mean they gotta respect the city when I get on. When I get on, it's gonna be respect. I'm going hard. I'm going in.
No doubt. No doubt. Now, what goes on outside of the music? I know you said you hoop and whatnot, but I mean, do you paint? You draw? You bowl? You know, you play the saxophone? But you know, what's going on outside of music?
Outside of music, I really just be chilling.
Okay.
I mean, play that 2K for
Right.
the money,
Oh, man.
PS4.
What's your tag?
It's Boo Burns 12.
Okay.
Yep, Boo Burns 12.
Hit him up for the bread. You heard it.
Definitely.
Okay. What else you play?
Besides that, just hoop, and I'm really in the studio or writing at home.
Okay.
Yep, I still got a job too though.
Come on.
Still got a job.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Bo Gustus said the other day, I ain't about to be out here fronting.
Right.
He said, yeah, I still got a job.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I still take the bus.
Yep.
I respect that.
Yep.
Now, let me jump right on top of that. The niggas that you know, 6 and 7 whips, 3 and 4 keys, 250,000, sleeping on their mother couch. How do you feel about that type of rap? I wouldn't really say like that type of individual, but I mean, because it can come from everybody. How do you feel about that type of rap? And then how do you feel about the I guess the situation it puts you in, because you as well are a rapper. So even if that's not what you coming with, you still get looked at as rapper.
Yep, definitely. Well, for,
It annoyed the fuck out of me. I just, nah, man.
yeah, but for whoever like that, like they don't handle business first.
Right.
And we don't move like that. Gotta handle your business first before you wanna do all of that. Like
Mhm.
what you got to show, just on whips and stuff.
Right.
That could be gone.
Right. 2 seconds.
Exactly. So, but first off, like I'm take care of my family, my boys that was with me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And gonna move like that.
I dig it. Now, coming up, what was the OGs kicking to you that maybe you was looking at like shit? I'm listening, but I don't really know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And now come back around. It's every day for you.
handle business first.
Yep.
'Cause if
Business
when you put
first.
yeah, definitely. When you put
Business first.
when you put it off to the side, that joint gonna come back and bite you. And
Yeah.
I've been through
And
it
it never
plenty
get
of
done.
times. Never get done.
Never get done. Something I tell my kids all the time. 2-day projects take 2 weeks because you take 2 weeks to do them.
Definitely.
You know.
And like they just told me, know what I mean? Just know who you're around.
Mhm.
Always watch your back.
Mhm.
Can't trust everybody.
Right.
Definitely
can't do
trust
that.
everybody. And I found that out growing up too. Like
Mhm.
just from where you come from and stuff.
Mhm.
And,
Mhm.
I mean, just stay in your own lane.
Man.
Just do you. Just go hard.
Please. Niggas on that informant list.
Yeah, we don't do those.
Man. Now I guess on the industry side, who you rocking with? You know, who you listening to? If you you know, even if you do that, 'cause like me, I don't I ain't even gonna lie, I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah.
I don't really do too much industry music.
Yeah.
But who you rocking with? Who you checking for? You know, even if it's that second tier, like a Troy Ave or a Lloyd Banks, you know, something like that. Just top to bottom.
I mess with Drake.
Okay.
I like Drake. Rich Homie Quan, Meek Mill, Ross. I like the kid Doe B. Rest in peace to
Rest in
him
peace.
too, man.
Uh-huh.
He has some real music. It's a lot of other artists that I mess with too. Heavy. I mess with Hove.
Yep.
Hove heavy.
Come on.
I like Troy Ave too.
Yep.
He coming up. I like Troy Ave.
Hove in your top 5?
That's my top one right there.
Come on.
The top one right there.
Okay.
It's a lot of different artists too. It's a lot of different artists, but that's what I'm rocking with right now.
Aside from resources and I guess overwhelming support, what would you say that you missing? You know, what other bricks do you need to lay down before you get to the other side?
Just keep perfecting my craft,
Okay.
making sure everything is perfect.
Mhm.
Doing a lot of music like that got content though.
Okay.
Keeping it real. Just don't go out my lane. And that's really about it. I'm about to turn up this year.
Right.
Though. Like I've been working hard. Like I said, I had a setback last year, but I've been working hard. So I think I'm ready.
What's the email address? Anybody want to send you a collab, a feature, some beats, anything like that?
My email address is boobarnes716@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
Anybody, like, I do them for free, so I ain't on that type
Right.
stuff. So anybody want to work, just send it through. I'll get it back to you.
You pay for features or beats? I mean, beats. At least to me, I would say that beats are more acceptable to pay for.
Right.
From people, I guess that are on this realm. But do you pay for the features? If you get them, and how do you feel about people that ask to be paid for features? You know, and they damn near not getting paid for no features.
Local or
Yeah, local. Like somebody be like, man, I got the $150 features all day. They never got paid a dub for a feature. You know what I'm saying? How you?
yeah, I see that a lot.
Yeah.
I see that a lot. But I'm not gonna pay nobody for a feature that's
Come on.
in the same place that I'm at
Uh-huh.
or trying to get to. So that's why I don't even charge for features.
Come on.
So that's what it is for that.
Now, what does it take to work with you? Is it just I'm straight up open. I'm willing to work with if you nice and you about your craft, or you just I don't take the bullshit. I respect your grind, but I just can't get on that. What's the process go for you?
That's crazy. I was just talking to my man Mike about that. And like I'm open to all features, but it's just sometimes I get myself into features that don't match and it be too much.
Yeah.
So now I'm just on there. I'm gonna have to, how you just said, like I respect your grind and stuff, but like right now I'm just doing me right now.
Yeah, this ain't for me. This ain't
It
the
happened too many times.
right.
I'm not doing that this year.
Come on, you gonna have some shows and a lot of that lined up. Things that they can not like no open mics and what have you, but I mean just things that they can regularly and consistently check for you.
Not check. I don't have none set yet, but
Okay.
we're working on them now. I'll get them to you.
Getting some shows, people.
For real.
Whoever out there booking, you got venues.
Yep.
You got events. You got models. You need performances. I don't care if if you got a charity benefit. You got a basketball game. He'll come and give you some buckets and then give you some bars. So,
Free. For free.
you know what I mean? Hook it up. Hook it up. They talk about Buffalo, chicken wings, snow, the 4 Super Bowls.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, is it more than that for you? And how do you feel when you hear that? I mean, at this point, I know most of us get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah.
But like, how does that make you feel knowing that there's so much more to Buffalo? Just from a historical content.
Yeah. Like they can't really talk until they've been here.
Right.
I mean, it's funny though, cause like on the outside looking in, that's probably all they see.
Man.
Those 4 Super Bowls was killer though to the history, man.
Come on.
That was killer, but
Nobody even went to 4 Super Bowls in a row.
right.
I ain't no Bills fan, by the way.
And all I hear is like about the wings, like all y'all got is wings there
Right.
and snow and all of that. So, like you got to come here to actually see.
Come on.
To actually see.
Man, shout out to the homie Al Jefferson, 20-8. Clippers in Charlotte right now. It's that late? Hell yeah, it's that late. You what sports you went to? It's just basketball? You went to football, anything like that?
Yeah,
What's your favorite teams?
Football, I'm tight San Fran lost.
Oh man.
I'm tight, but I mean I like Denver and Seattle, so
Okay.
I want Denver to win though.
Right.
I want Denver to win, but NBA, I'm a LeBron fan. I
Sheesh.
like the Heat. I like Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State pretty
Yeah, I like
dope.
Golden State. I like the Clippers too. They balling.
Damn, you all the way out there in California. I'm a Kings fan, so
Oh,
you
word.
already know what I go through. Yeah.
Word.
I'm a Kings fan and a Browns fan, so
Browns. Ooh,
yeah, it's
I need some change.
it'd be like man. I've been a Browns fan since '91 though.
Oh, okay,
For real,
okay.
for real.
That's when
You
I
know
was
what I mean?
born.
See, look at
Oh,
that. That's
okay, I
crazy.
ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't that old. I don't know. Know what I mean, I don't know what the camera talking about. I ain't that old. What is if there is, what's any misconceptions maybe about Boo Burns? What is who is the Boo Burns that people don't know? In opposed to the Boo Burns that they see, if they only know you from music, or maybe they only seen you out in the hood or wherever. What's the difference in the person that they see and they think they know, in opposed to who you really are?
Yeah, like when I first came out, like when we was dropping them videos, I had got like a lot of views in them, like views. So that got me out there more. So people might think like
Definitely was getting heavy views.
Yeah, they might think like I'm big headed. I'm definitely not. I'm humble. I'm quiet. I'm laid back.
Yeah.
I don't do too much.
Cool as
a
fan.
Yep, I'm humble.
No doubt.
Definitely.
You never jump into the battling scene or anything like that?
Battling, no.
Yeah.
I feel better like writing songs.
Right.
Writing songs, but I could freestyle. But battling, no, probably not.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your take on rap beef? Be it with you or just anybody.
I get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
I get a lot of attention. It's
Yeah.
weird that the negative stuff do, but I like
Yep.
it. It's
Right.
it's interesting. I like
Right.
it. I love it.
Come on.
So I love hearing the diss record.
Come on.
So
Come on. You think it's necessary for the culture, like fighting is to hockey?
Yeah, definitely. Like that bring a spark to it.
Right.
And that make the greatest artists. All the greatest
Come
artists
on.
kind of went through beef.
Mhm.
So that was cool.
I definitely dig that. Where was you at the first time you seen the Sharkeisha fight?
Where was that? Because I was so shocked. My man said church.
Come on. Pastor was probably
I
watching
had
it too.
be. It might have been at work.
Yeah.
It might have been at work, bro.
Come on.
That was crazy.
Sharkeisha.
Yo, that came out of nowhere.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
She got back crazy.
Man.
I heard she died.
I did too. They said it was a drive-by or something I saw.
true, though?
But I don't know. I didn't even look no further into it.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Sharkeisha, she wasn't eating with my people.
Yeah, where?
What's next though for the Boo Burns brand? Is it you got electronics coming? You got a clothing line coming or something like that? A daycare or anything?
We working on an app for like the phones.
That's what's up.
Android and iPhone.
Okay.
I got my boy Justin. He gonna be working on some graphics for some tees.
Okay.
Next Legend 2 on
No doubt.
Instagram. The next mixtape, Grind Now, Shine Later 2 coming.
What's that like the Boo Burns music app?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
saying? Okay.
Yep. And that's gonna be called my mixtape too, as well.
Okay.
Yep.
I dig that.
just
Where'd the idea from that come from?
My first mixtape, it was a group joint. It was a group joint. Then my second one, but I was thinking like for my solo mix, I was just thinking about it. So I'm like, Grind Now to Shine Later.
Right.
That was my first one. But my first mixtape, I ain't gonna lie, I was jumping into it. It's good music, but
Right.
like now I know so much more
Right.
that this next one is I'm trying to do something with it.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to do something with it.
Now, how do you see that you've grown as an artist? Just as your attention to craft, your attention to detail from when you first started to now. Just paying attention to song choice and beat selection and things of that nature.
Coming from that, just listening to more older music
Right.
because it had more knowledge and more of a message. So
Now, what's older music to you?
like Dr. Dre, The Chronic,
Okay.
Illmatic,
Okay.
Blueprint, Hard Knock Life,
So
all
when
of
I'm
them
thinking
reasonable.
older music, I'm thinking of damn near New Edition and shit.
Oh no,
Get
no,
me
no.
outta here.
no. I listen. Well, my mom and them, I listen. Like my dad and them, they listen to all them old
Right,
Marvin
right,
Gaye and
right.
stuff like that. But
Uh-huh.
that's cool though.
I dig that. Now, who were you rocking with from that era, from the early '90s era of hip hop? I feel damn near was the best era. I mean, I give it the whole '91 to '99 from Dr. Dre, The Chronic to Rough Riders Volume 1, DMX's Dark and Hell is Hot,
Yeah.
Nori.
Yeah.
That like right around there, '99.
So from '91, I say I like NWA.
Uh-huh.
I like I know Biggie's a little later. I like Biggie and Tupac. I like Snoop a lot.
Man, them boys would have been like 43, 44 nowadays.
Probably would have still been spitting.
Man.
Hove. But going up to that, I listen to Outkast.
Yes.
I listen to a lot of the Rough Riders, the Locks, Jada. I like
Stacks in your top 10?
definitely.
Got
He
to.
probably in my top 5.
Yes, sir.
Yep, definitely.
Damn, do he get top 5? Man.
He,
Shit, she kind of do get top 5 love, but it's on the fence for me. My list so out of control though, but it's kind of on the fence for me. I got Lauryn Hill as my number 2, so
she was talented, man.
Yeah.
Her too, yo. Shout out to her too. She,
shout out to Lauryn
yeah,
Hill.
definitely.
Pay them taxes even though you don't have to.
No,
Jesus, niggas going to jail for taxes left and right, man. Lefty, right?
Wesley Snipes too.
Oh man, please. Now, what's the end game when you sit back and you be like, yeah, I know I did it. I know I not so much like I know I made it, you know, but like man, shit, I know I'm at least to the point where I knew I would be comfortable, you know, and then past that, what's the Bull Barnes legacy? You know, what's the vision for it, and how is it shaping together now?
To be set, make sure my family straight. They ain't never got to work no more. Make sure that I ain't never going broke.
Come on.
Boys ain't never going broke.
Uh-huh.
Just put on for the city, really. Just put on for the city.
Come
Bring
on.
back to the city. But one vision though, like I got like a kind of alter ego movement, the Boo McAdoo movement.
Come on.
And that come from me and these two dudes right here was just sitting talking, and
Boo McAdoo.
yeah,
Somebody send him a Stu Burns jersey too.
yeah, and you know how the Buffalo Braves used to be here.
Yep.
We would love to bring like a basketball team back. Like we
Man.
want to go big like that, and I felt like
That's
Bob
crazy.
McAdoo was the face of the city back then. That's how I'm
Man.
trying to be.
That's crazy. On the low, I'm damn near working on something like that. I'm
Definitely.
not to you know, digress too deep into it, but I'm in the next election I'll be running for mayor,
Okay.
and that's one of my main platform campaign platforms is getting basketball team down here. The Buffalo Black Sox is what they're gonna be called.
Oh, that'd be fun
Um,
with that.
but yeah, that's definitely something that we working on. What type of as far as you go, what type of other ventures or things of that nature like that do you see yourself getting your hands into? You know, once you you get yourself fully established in this music game.
I ain't really like a lot of people say actors,
Uh-huh,
but I really
I was
wanna,
definitely about to ask you about that next.
I just want to get into real estate, open some
Yes.
sneaker stores,
Come on.
not like behind the scenes. I like
Man.
stuff behind the scenes. I want
Come
to know
on.
what's going on.
Uh-huh.
So just sneaker stores, stuff like that.
Now, when you say behind the scenes, and I mean just basically for anything, do you need the recognition? You know, do you need the acknowledgement, or just getting the respect of, yeah, he good? Is that is that good for you? 'Cause I mean, I hear a lot of people all the time. They be crying about credit, crying about respect, and what have you. You know, I mean, how does that how does that work for you? And do you maybe feel slighted if if people don't give you the necessary respect that you feel you deserve?
Not at all. You earn that. You earn that. So, and I feel like in the music can speak. So I'm not really worried about
Come on.
getting recognized. I just put in the work for me. I don't.
Yep.
And I want what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
Yep.
I'm not doing it for nobody.
Right.
Like my family, just to hope it to make it for that. So that's about it.
I dig that. You got a 16 for us?
I got a little something.
Yeah.
I got something. You want it right now?
Yeah. Go ahead.
My first concert up in Smoke Tour, VIP. Motivation made me want to do it, B.I.G. It's clear they only show love when you're D.I.E.
Come on.
You might have seen me round, but y'all don't know me, T.I.P.
Come on.
I feel I'm closer to a deal, I can't wait to break it out. My homies behind the wall, I just pray that they make it out. And niggas ain't real nowadays, they fake it out. And niggas ain't fighting nowadays, you get taken out.
Come on.
I know niggas that took chances and risks at the state line. Some made it through and other niggas got state time.
Let's go.
I never had a way, I had to go and create mine. Next thing, smoking what I heard through the grapevine.
Come on.
I cruise in my city, plotting my move, recline back. The deal wasn't 360, had to decline that. Them losses that I took, I told God, give a sign back. And niggas claim they real yet and still ain't defined that.
Come on.
Boo Barnes, man.
Yes. That's Bull Burns. Now, before the T.I. guy go ahead and shut us off, you got any shout outs, anything that we missed that you might want the people to know, anything like that before we cut up out of here?
Not really no shout outs, just my homies that came with me.
Shout out to the Day One niggas.
My mom, my dad. I know they probably watching. My brothers, my
Yes.
nephew.
Man, shout out to everybody that support.
Yeah,
Definitely.
girl watching. Everybody who support me.
Okay.
That's about it. Whole
Man,
Buffalo.
Send me some Chinese tea. Chinese tea or peppermint tea. I guess I don't get enough sleep. That's what the doctor told me. I don't get enough sleep. And so,
Yeah, you gotta handle that, bro.
man, this shit crazy. So, man, we got Boo Burns. He, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all check for him.
Thanks for
Make sure
having
y'all looking for him, because it's going to be heavy for the 2014. He coming for your throat.
me. Definitely.
And, it's all good from there. However we going to move. It's Chad Money. That's Boo Burns.
Yep.
It's my Substation.com, Substation Live. And we out of here.